This is a Danger Entertainment podcast. DangerEntertainment.net, Danger Entertainment Network podcasts. Yeah.
Listen up, schmucks. I'm gonna give you one job. Subscribe to the Danger Club, or I will find you, and I will slap you in the face invisibly.
Fantastic.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
I've written a book on infiltrating stacks.
Okay, so what is it that you want?
I want Uncle Gooden.
The entire tower is crawling with guards.
A certain person you may or may not be looking for is having a party next week in the stacks. It's a dance party.
But the invitations have already gone out.
So what we need to do is try and get a meeting set up with Creel.
We need to find out a way to get you an audition.
Is there any way we can slip him a love potion?
This is my kind of club.
The adventure continues now.
Hey, Ross, man. Don't worry about it. It's got something to say.
Oh, what?
Hashtag not sponsored.
The worst.
Did I do the Duran Duran one?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
This is brilliant preamble.
What? We praying?
What's everyone doing?
See that, Colin?
Why
You've got to tell us when we're recording.
What do you single out Scott?
I thought something was going to happen.
I've said this before. I'm always recording. Yeah,
We are not
always.
having this. We're not having a.
What?
This is our 52nd episode. We are not having a terrible preamble.
What do you
We
mean?
are not. We're going to have something.
Happy birthday to you. Stop it. We can't use it.
No, we're allowed to. It's fine.
Yeah.
What?
You can sing Happy Birthday and get away with it.
can't
can't
sing
you?
No, as long as we don't mention Paul
right,
McCartney.
No,
we're all right.
copyright gets it.
No, I don't think singing it is copyrighted. Otherwise, everyone who sings it around a table with their. I mean, if you play it on an instrument, if you buy the sheet music.
Why don't
Or
we
if you
change
use
the
it on a
words?
public podcast.
Come out as Paul.
Happy birthday to you.
From Fulton.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, fuck.
Danger Club.
Happy birthday, dear Danger Club. Happy birthday. We're gonna get sued.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 52, the 1 year anniversary of the Danger Club podcast.
And we're still acting like babies, so I think it works.
Let's all join in a chorus of Ebony and Ivory. Come on, everybody.
We've been doing this for a year. This is unbelievable. We what started 1 year ago as us sitting around Colin's kitchen table with one microphone has now grown to us sitting around James's sewing table with many microphones. And
We've even got pop shields now.
pop shields. We can be plosive as we like. We have the Danger Mixer. We effectively have a dedicated studio. I think this is now the primary use of James's room. It's not. It doesn't really get to use it for living anymore.
I've been ousted.
We pretty much just come here and record. We've had a lot of fun adventures, and we've had some guests, and one of them is still with us. Hello, April.
Hey. Hello.
Terrifying Big Mike.
Yeah.
Really
is
not
going
this
to
one.
lead you on a what I'm sure will be an extraordinarily successful endeavour.
Do you know who Big Mike's reminding me of a little bit? Joe Pesci. That's I'm getting a real Joe Pesci vibe. Like small but fucking deadly, and could go off like a firecracker. Like if we say something wrong, if we go, you're funny, then we could be in real trouble. Funny how?
You could get an invisible slap to the face.
Yeah. Shania Rowan's already been on the back end of that viciousness.
It's Joe Pesci meets Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph.
We should redo that intro that we did a little while ago, where Em's like, "You think I'm funny?"
You're a funny girl. Mike.
Yeah, man, we should totally do
You
that.
think I'm funny? That was a terrible impression.
Yeah, what was that?
Amazing.
I don't know. Got a bad throat.
So there was a
Why hasn't
Excuses,
your throat got better
excuses.
yet? It's been a month.
I know. I keep just treating it. It's those late night serenades.
It's all that yak's milk you're drinking,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
you
it's
know?
all that.
as
Punch myself in the throat, mate. That's what I do. Everyone needs a hobby, all right? Don't judge.
Shout out to yaks.
Shout out to throats.
Big up yaks.
Big up bovine creatures.
Big up milk.
so as we know,
Happy birthday.
with that humble bundle that came out a little while ago, I bought a lot of Pathfinder books. And one of them was Ultimate Intrigue, which is all about undercover stuff and spies and shady business. It's a really good book, and it includes a whole chapter on how to write a heist for a role-playing game. So that is the rules
wow.
I've used to structure the adventure you're about to go on, which and heists generally require a fairly extensive planning phase to ensure that they go off without a hitch, and we certainly got some of that last episode. Whether it was successful planning or not, we will have to find out. But we have a plan.
Yeah.
Which one are we going
We've
with?
also got a week left, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we
exactly.
don't have to go with that. We could try and find out more information about what's going on.
You could do that. You have, in the words of Star-Lord, you have part of a plan. But that worked out well for them. So we'll see.
Yeah, after watching Endgame, that all worked out well, didn't it?
See you at MCM.
I don't know what you're talking about. The whole franchise is restarted. We're watching the first one, the reboot.
How are we all feeling about the plan that is laid out currently?
Awful.
It's your plan.
I know.
What? No,
Mikey's plan.
I mean, I don't know. I don't feel. I feel like it's got a lot of holes. Right?
There's a lot of tenuous bits.
Yeah, and and whether a lot of it is actually achievable, we'll find out as we try and implement it, I suppose. It needs a second half.
Dangerlings, you can play along with this. You can play the game of at what point in this plan will one, maybe two members of the Danger Club pack it all in and just kill Creel out of shock and panic and fear.
Step one, mate. Step one. We're
It's
not
going
going
to
to
be
get
one
anywhere.
of us that just goes, oh, stop! I just stabbed him. I didn't know what to do.
Do you want to buy some brownies? Ooh, I'm not really sure. Stab.
I don't really like burlesque. Stop.
You can't leave that car here. Stab.
I want to know if anyone's listening who just has an immediately brilliant plan. Just tweet in.
Too late.
It'll be too late. It'll be far too late. But at
be
least
like,
in hindsight,
oh.
we can be like, "That's what we were supposed to do."
We're gonna get so many smug Dangerlings. We already had Miles the other week saying about how he rode to the swimming pool and back
yeah.
in the time it took us to open a door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tweet us, Miles.
Oh, he will be
in line,
It was the
Miles.
important door. It was the important door.
We need
The
a time
Discord
turner.
will have been a busy place this week.
Just for context of time, like what episode got released today?
What episode got released?
Yeah, so we obviously record ahead. You know this, Dangerlings, right? We're just going to give you a concept of time, just so we know.
in real time.
In real time.
In real time, episode 42 came out today.
So
we're 10
we are
episodes behind.
10 episodes behind. So if you do tweet in, it is too late.
It's that sort of it's that flashing message you get up if you watch
But
Strictly
do
on
tweet
Clarification.
But do tweet us,
Do
Dangerlings,
tweet.
please.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Tweet the past us.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
You know.
Yeah, tell us what we could have done.
Yeah.
Here's what you could have done. You could have done this.
I might cut that a bit just because, yeah.
No, you can't cut that.
I can cut whatever I want, mate.
Yeah, I know. That's the danger. You keep cutting out the bits like that.
It's a danger cult.
Hubris, mate.
Tweet us with the plans that would have actually worked, and we can all cry onto our character sheets as we play Vampire the Masquerade, which we're having wiped on this very difficult encounter. I was talking to somebody while I was planning this, and saying, yeah, I'm kind of nervous about this because there are a couple of ways it would be very easy to TPK really quickly on this mission. But I think the guys are smart enough that they'll avoid all of those and they won't let it happen. I am now nervous again.
Yeah, they won't go the Girl Scout route. I mean, I think a noob does
It's the love potion that we're trying to slip in there, though, because that's the one, isn't it? As soon as I said that, we were like, oh, yeah, man.
I can't
do
remember.
that.
We've taken a spurious prop and developed an entire plan around that prop.
I do think that's actually, I actually think that's the best part of the plan, though.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
The getting on the stage. I love that bit.
All
I
right.
can see it in my mind's eye. This weird little flea pit.
Let's find out.
Here we go.
Yeah, sorry.
1 week until the big grand party at the tower. How are we going to spend that time?
So, we need to do a rehearsal. Let's get some random person, try and set it up as is, right? And see if we can get them to drink something that we give them, right? To see how exactly where we're going to be when we do it with Creel. Exactly all the places, right? We get there, we do like a rehearsal of this bit. How about that?
I mean, that's a good idea, but I'm looking at Fulton right now, and he looks like he's got something he wants to say.
Fulton's outside at the moment.
Yeah, I'm looking out the window. Like,
He journeys down the street, finding all the homeless people.
Okay.
He starts giving out gold pieces.
Hooray!
And then he announces to everyone in the street, "There's a new rich man in town, and he is going to give you all the gold you can, well, at certain points. So go tell the people of the stacks there's a new man in town. And if he wants to speak to me, I'm here.
What's your name?
Fulton Battlestone. Owner of Pocket Meat and also Shoe Cheese, if you would like to buy some of that as well."
You hand out about 50 gold pieces to the assembled homeless people, who then turn...
for the Dangerlings and us.
Yeah.
How much gold have you got left?
Yeah.
I was on 307.
Wow, so tearing through that, having then given them a promise to give them as much gold as they want, they then all flood off to go and find more people and tell them to come and find you.
It's finally happened. You've finally gone into critical meltdown with your stupid charity giving. They're going to rip you apart.
I mean, I see where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What day are we on, Dan? Are we still on the same day?
This is all right. This is 7 days to go.
Are we
7 days to
outside?
go.
Are we doing it sort of...
This is happening around.
We're all still inside. I saw Fulton walking off. Sorry, M saw Fulton walking off, and he said he looks like he's got something to say. And then I heard him kind of going, but I couldn't really hear him. Oh, or could I? Should I make a perception check?
No, he'd have been too far away to have.
I wouldn't have heard
In the back room of a building nearby where he is addressing a large crowd.
So, yes, I think a rehearsal.
Where do we intend to do this magic making with Creel?
Where do you think's a good spot,
What?
Mikey?
Sorry, what was the question?
Where are we going to do this? Where do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Is it the Dirty Toad?
What,
Is it out in
the
street?
rehearsal?
Well, where are we going to do it? And then we'll put the rehearsal there.
Oh, I see. The tavern near the stacks. It's not a tavern actually. It's
The spicy scone.
It's a spice. It's called the spicy scone.
Is that
Scone or scone?
Some people say scone. I say scone.
Just making sure.
It's potato patata.
What's a patata?
I like you, MC.
It's the place around the corner, I think, isn't it?
But well, now this is the place where the guards drink, yeah. I mean, this could be quite dangerous to practice.
Then it'll be helpful for the rehearsal, then, won't it? As long as we don't fuck up the rehearsal and end up causing a scene.
Yeah.
Then it'll be quite helpful to do the rehearsal under pressure and under duress. It'll be a stress test.
If the guards see
Okay.
me, though,
But they will recognize you.
that could be a problem.
Why? Are you known by all the guards in town?
Well, let's just say I was pretty high up in the pecking order at one point.
Okay,
Working
well,
for Uncle
this will be good
Gooden.
practice for
I can
you
see
then,
why, Mikey.
with
Thanks,
the use of
Zsee.
your invisible horn thing.
Or maybe,
Yeah.
just a disguise might do.
I have disguises. I got this disguise. I turn into a chef. I got this disguise. I turn into a penguin. I got this disguise. I'm not going to stop. I got this disguise. I turn into a rainbow. I got this disguise. I turn into a cloud.
those things are.
I go back to myself.
These are not spells, so you are having to open a bag and take a costume out and
Yeah, no.
change in
I-
front of everyone.
Patiently waiting for the rainbow.
20 minutes.
I think it's a rainbow. Oh, a rainbow, yes.
Yeah. Zebra. Oh, penguin, bollocks.
Go back to the little chef.
Well, it could be quite useful if some of the guards are in there, because they could start spreading the word about this sensational new act.
Yeah. Okay. So
You know?
so we
I'm
do
talking,
it.
I'm talking about
yeah.
your character.
So we need to pick someone a mark for the rehearsal. Yeah.
Aye, yeah, we
Yeah.
need to pick someone who is otherwise not one of Fulton's paid off homeless army, because they'll just do whatever for 2 pieces of gold.
Yeah.
We need someone who otherwise would not come into the tavern unless they were enticed to do so.
So perhaps then what we need to do is get one of the guards involved
Apparently they already drink there.
What?
Apparently they already drink there.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yes.
That's what I
someone
mean,
that
yes.
wouldn't go into. Okay, yeah.
Is there anyone you can recommend, Mikey or
Well, I
Christoph?
know that the around the back of the stacks is a servant's quarters. I don't know if we could.
I've got it. Dark Michael.
If we can get Dark Michael.
Because he doesn't like us because Fulton ruined his stand-up. So,
Sounds
if we can
right.
get him inside for the rehearsal,
Sure.
Yeah.
what we need to do then for the rehearsal is get Dark Michael inside. We need to then... Invisible Mikey needs to give a drink, and let's not use a potion this time, we'll just use a drink, to Dark Michael at the same time that I am performing on that stage.
Yeah.
Wait, how are we
okay.
getting Dark Michael? Am I being a Girl Scout?
Well, exactly. Are you keeping this Girl Scout part of the...
Well, you see, this
sound that
is the
plan,
problem, isn't it? It's because the reasons that Creel will come is because he wants to, get hold of Mikey. But
we're not going to be able to replicate those.
We
exact
can't exactly
circumstances.
replicate his. But maybe there is some other. Maybe we can say to Dark Michael that Fulton wishes to apologize or something if you will meet in this place, and then, as it turns out, he just gives him a drink or something.
Wait a moment. I've just had a thought. How do we know that Creole is the one who's booking the entertainment in the first place? Surely he'll have some sort of party person to do that.
Well,
And they
Creel's
won't know you.
the right-hand man, right?
He's the right-hand man, yeah.
Creel
But, I
has
mean,
a direct link
So
to Uncle
surely
Good.
he's busier than just to book all the acts and all the
I don't know. It sounds like
catering.
a
I
big fucking
mean-
party.
I think if
Can
there's
we find this out? Can we find out who's actually organising the party?
Mikey, would you like a little insight into how we operate with the decision-making process?
yes.
Everybody boo Velda! Boo!
What, in knowledge is power.
Oh, boo!
All right.
Right-hand man, he's a right-hand man.
Let's go down to Dark Michael's and tell Fulton that Fulton wants to apologise.
No, to replicate the exact circumstances of the thing that we've got to do, we've got to send him a message.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's got to pick up on that.
Right. So, Velda, I know we just booed you,
Yes, you did.
but,
Velda, that was me, actually. I encouraged him to do it.
you remember
Velda,
I
would it
said
make you
you-
feel better if you booed me?
No.
you remember I
Have a
said
little boo me.
you
No,
remember I
I'm
said
not
you're
as
right,
as you are.
60
Velda, all right
something
then.
percent.
No.
All right, Velda, punch me.
No, I'm not going to
Yes.
punch you.
Punch me right in the face.
No.
Do it.
Punch me.
No, this
Velda.
is weird when he did it before. No.
It's a bonding thing. Come on.
Caragor, punch
Boo,
me.
boo,
Punch
boo,
me.
boo, boo to you. Right.
Caragor
now,
tries to get Velda's hand and then
Oh,
slaps
God,
himself
will
with
you
it.
stop it touching me? What do you want?
Can you message
Who?
Dark Michael?
Dark Michael? Well, it's not got an infinite range, If he's at his shop, he won't hear
Well, let's
it.
go near his shop and then,
Well, why don't we just
Hang
go
on,
into his shop?
wait.
No, because this is the rehearsal.
this is the rehearsal. We're just
Listen
trying
to the fucking words.
We're rehearsing getting Dark Michael to come to rehearsal. What
No,
fuckery is this?
Dark Michael isn't coming to watch the rehearsal. He's not fucking assistant producer, all right?
What's
He's
my
coming
fucking-
because he's the Mark, and we've got to get an otherwise reluctant Mark to get into the spicy scone, so that I can. In fact, I should probably.
You want me to go all the way
We
to
also
Dark
need to
Michael's
get you
shop?
booked into the.
We should probably go and put myself into the scone first.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
So you
do
want
that.
to go all the way to Dark
Okay, so
Michael's shop?
that's where we go first.
Whisper
Okay.
to him that he needs to come and see you in a show.
No,
and then in the
you're not
spicy
listening to
scone
anything.
Across
He's there.
town.
You're there to for Fulton to apologise to him. You don't listen, Velda. Fuck's sake, mate. Come
I
on.
just really want
You've
to
got
roll
try.
a dice.
Caragor.
I think our listeners want us to roll a dice.
Caragor is
yeah.
inspired by Mike's changing thing, gets out his corset and his disguise kit and his new perfume and puts together a slightly different version of Cara Bonhara.
Okay, disguise check.
Ideally with a bit of with an aquatic theme, not full on costume. It's only a conceptual bit of costume. We're not going for full costume just yet.
I love where you're making excuses for your imaginary costume.
Okay.
It's just this is the.
And now, you see, so we have created a beautiful Shaka Bonhaka.
Wait! I haven't done that. I haven't done that yet. I've got to do this.
Oh, right, okay.
We have a roll.
Oh, it's a good.
22.
22. It's a pretty solid roll. All right, you make yourself up to look like a glamorous undersea lady.
So she's got, right, as you can see, I've got this corset, but I made it look like whalebone. This wig, right, I've not made it coral and seaweed because that's a bit classic, do you know what I mean? Everyone does that, it's a bit too easy. So what I've done instead is hinted at it with putting a little bit of moss in, and I've got a few shells, right? As you can see, my boots are the boots, right, but they've got scales around the outside of them, making them look slightly fishy. My usual sort of half-orc faint green colouring has led this to be quite easily received has a general sort of fishy outlook, but I've heightened that by heightening my cheekbones and bringing them right in, plumping up the lips a little bit so they look like a fishy, and I've got like patterns of scales all over my face and stuff like that.
Do you know what, with your chest hair, you look like a fur maid. What?
That's not how you do grim optimism.
This is
I'm
going
not
well.
grimly optimistic. I'm naffily punning.
Well, okay, so look how beautiful. You see that the
It's pretty impressive. I've got to admit.
Shark upon Harker can be. And now you are going to be the manager.
Yeah, the agent.
So
The
for this to
okay.
work,
So you need to try to convince the people in the spicy scone.
Okay, let me just change into my agent disguise.
Okay,
No,
disguise
wait, hang on.
check
This is
for
becoming
you.
so convoluted.
Wait,
We're
why is she doing
actually
that?
launching your
Disguise
singing
check.
career.
Here
So
we
I
go.
don't look like Mikey?
well, actually, will she be doing
I see.
any of the talking in the actual thing? We need Creel to not see her. Is that correct?
No, but
Yeah.
I'm just getting the tavern to book you, I think.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
will be a
this
part of the rehearsal that isn't
yeah.
actually going to be done in the real run. But fair enough, we can do it because, as you say, someone over here, if it'll build Shark up on Harker's profile, then it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
Well, the only
Alright,
thing
cool.
is that no one must recognise Mike because a lot of the guards drink.
Which
in
is
there.
why she must
Very good.
disguise
So
into
she's
agent.
disguised herself now.
And this
Good,
is the
right? I'm on
first
board. There we
role
go.
in 4 years.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's
How is it?
What was it?
It's a 2.
Oh, is it 2? No. Oh, it is.
Welcome back.
Oh man.
It's been waiting for 4 years.
Oh,
to get to
I
roll that.
built it up too much. That was absolutely my fault.
You probably got-
It's 9.
That's a 9.
That's not
too
bad
bad.
on a 2 roll.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
that- you get another 2 for your kit as well.
Thank you so much, Dan.
That'll give you an 11.
11.
Okay, it's
not bad.
That's
The moustache is on upside down. And
yeah. You know, it's a disguise. You put on a sort of a business suit and cut and sort of tie your hair back to try and
Cool.
look a bit more agenty.
Can I have the like triangular glasses with the beaded
Oh, absolutely.
necklace bit?
So you know, it's a thing. I like the drow were like, go to this place and meet this person. They will definitely help you. And she just gets you all killed
Yeah, right.
in the rehearsal.
God, happy birthday, guys.
I know we haven't actually got many hit points back yet either, have we? So
you've
we've
only
only rested
one.
for one day.
It'll be a
so-
week though,
Yeah.
like by the time we do the
No,
actual.
I mean, I think Em's worried that we're going to start a fight in the next
Yeah, we
24
might
hours.
we might start a fight accidentally with like Dark
Well,
Knight.
We'll be alright, we'll be alright.
I mean, I think that
Will
we
we?
will be okay. Let's. So we need to go down now to the spicy scone, yes, and we will book the band. I will pretend to be one of the backing dancers.
Have we got any? Have
Will
we
you
got
be
any
doing
healing?
this on the
please?
actual night?
Well, I mean, we're going to be part of your band, right?
I don't. Where are we going with band?
I thought you were
I was
going to be
going to do the coloured
bodyguards.
lights and things. I was going to be the stage manager.
Have we got any healing left, team? Because
I have some
Well, I've
potions. You want
slept,
some
so I mean,
potions?
I have
No,
some healing.
no,
Wait,
no.
honestly, sorry, out of character. I know you're keen to get healed, but I think the likelihood of us starting a fight with anybody is low.
and I look
I
at
honestly
Dan's
don't know at
face.
this point.
I look
We
at
could go
Dan's
buy
face.
them on the way.
No, because they're insanely expensive, and
Yeah.
we should save as much as we've got. And if anything, we should buy more for the actual night, because then we will get into a fight.
Okay.
But they're insanely expensive, and we should not waste very expensive magical potions on.
What's the
when we
worst
could-
that can happen with this other Mike? You talk of
Oh, the Dark Michael.
Dark Michael.
Well, he's a shop owner. He's a bit of an arsehole.
That's not going to take a hit point.
No, but we're not going to kill him, Mike. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but he might start something else. Say a zombie on us, zombies on us, and then I don't know, something can happen.
Be alright. It'll be alright. I'll tell you what, Em. If it makes you feel any better, if it doesn't go alright, if we take any damage at all, I will give you 5 gold pieces.
I'll give you 5 hit
I want
healing
5
potions.
gold. How many healing potions you got?
Hey, I dabble.
I mean, if
Just for the listeners, April has said something. Probably every other word that comes out of her mouth, she pulls her face, going, "I don't know what."
I mean,
I'm trying to get myself into that.
I mean, Mikey Mike. If you've got like loads, then
Fast friends, MZ.
Yeah.
You can have a healing potion. Go on.
Whoa.
She kind of blushes.
high five. I've
I've listened.
I'll put a sound effect in, yeah.
I know we don't clap
Well,
here.
callback. She got
All right, you get a healing potion, 1d8 plus 1 hit points restored to MZ.
I mean, I have my own potions, but
Oh, fuck you.
I've got like
That was just April.
I've got like
Use your
2,
pencil,
but
please, Dan.
Yes, you may.
how many have you got?
I'm not telling you anything anymore. You've broken the trust. You've broken the bond.
Oh, I give the healing potion back and drink my own. There you go, Mikey. I've got my own. It's fine.
Well, good. I'm glad we used the fucking 5 minutes then. That was great. Well done, everybody.
I'm just saying, we get into a fight, like
All right, I'm going to the spicy
All right,
scone.
you head to the spicy
Oh,
skull.
I better go with you.
Come on, Shark
Yeah.
Banara.
And I am also coming.
I just don't know. How good was that potion? And
oh, it was shit.
Did you roll and then give it back?
he gave.
No, I gave yours back, and then
I've
I
got
drank
my
one of
own
my
potion.
own.
I see,
Yeah.
I see.
It was rubbish.
Right.
I-
So,
yeah,
so what we have Velda and MZ remaining at the shop. We have Karagor, Mikey, and Shania.
I thought I was going with to play. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No, yeah. If you're
Mikey
doing that on the
disguised.
night,
Yeah, I'll be with you playing music on the
I'm
night.
going
guys,
to-
just so we're aware, what we're doing is we're this rehearsal is going to be like a minor gig. 2, play another minor gig to get into a big place to do the real gig.
Yeah, I know that.
We've just set up a Kermaga tour. That's what we're doing here.
Club
Yeah.
rock.
At the moment, we're just getting booked. That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to do. Just get booked, right?
By the way, if any Dangerlings are bands, then you can like empathise with these experiences and maybe send
my
us your own
goodness.
stories about trying to go on tour, trying to get booked by agents and managers and that kind of shit.
While Fulton, meanwhile, is standing in the street proclaiming himself to be the new rich man of the Highside Stacks district.
Is he still doing that when we leave?
As beggars flock to. He's a little further down the street. He's back near the Dirty Toad. But yeah, you can see him in the distance with a large group of people gathering around him as he kind of reaches his hands out to them. He seems to be doing some kind of a sermon.
Oh my god.
So what? We passing by as we go to the...
The poor of Kermaga have gathered around you, Fulton, and are crying out for wisdom and gold and food.
Fulton, what the fuck is going on, man? We got a plan.
Lead him to it. Look at him.
No, we should find out what he's doing.
This is
What are you doing, Cos?
Hello, my people.
Hey! Oh, gee.
I am Fulton Battlestone. And you could also be Fulton Battlestone. And you! And he points at individual people.
How could we form Battlestone?
You could have money like me. All you have to do is believe. Take it to the bastards who are the rich. The people that live in the stacks. They're the people that deserve your anger, your hatred. They put you there. They put you on the street. They cause nothing but just shit for you. So, my people, I'm saying we cause a revolution. It's you, and mainly you, who are going to storm the stacks and take back what's yours!
Hooray! Everyone cheers. Make a diplomacy check. This is interesting.
6.
You spat loads of water out there.
coming in with them high
Storm
numbers.
the what?
The stacks.
They're blooming armed.
Exactly. But after you de-arm them, you'll be armed.
How are we supposed to de-arm them?
By de-arming them with your arms.
I feel like you haven't thought this plan through.
I'll be there with you, right behind you. Actually, I'll probably be in front, actually.
Sorry, how much gold do you have?
Not that much anymore.
Oh. I thought you were the richest man in Kermaga.
I am. So you can tell that fella up in the stacks that I am the new rich man.
Well, when they're storming his apartment, breaking through his windows, being like, there's a new guy.
Shut up.
Getting slaughtered.
Shut up. Go tell him.
Or we could kill you and take all the gold that you have, and then we'd be combined, the rich. We'd all be Fulton Battlestone. Yeah, let's all be Fulton Battlestone.
That's not how it
They
works.
start brandishing their placards menacingly.
No, stop this. Stop this now. What I was implying is you be on my side, not the other way around. So let's just all have a drink.
Make another diplomacy check to try and diffuse this increasingly dangerous situation.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Fulton's buying drinks for everyone.
And then we storm the stacks.
They all pour into the dirty toad, kind of dragging you along with them, where you end up dropping about 150 gold pieces, buying drinks for all of them until you have about 200 really, really drunk beggars standing around in the toad and outside it.
And we've just seen all this, haven't we?
You guys are sort of watching all this unfold.
Are you ready to storm the stacks?
What?
Storm the stacks.
Yeah.
All right. Off you go!
They all just disperse in different directions and just kind of stagger off into the city.
Remember me! All right, fellas.
What are you doing?
What the fuck was that?
Fuck was that?
What are you talking about? I just went outside.
Did you just pay a bunch of poor people to go and fight and die on your behalf?
No.
And then
I paid them to take back what's theirs.
And did they?
No. They took what's mine.
Yes. Hubris. That's what that is, Fulton. Hubris.
Hey, I'll never do that again. I don't think I'll ever get money
how much
again.
gold have you got left?
100.
So pretty much everything that we made down in the ossuary, you've spent.
Let's just compound that. Shania, how much gold have you got on you? Velda?
Hold on for a moment.
Let me start. I've got 904 gold pieces on me.
Whoa, you're made of money. I don't need money myself.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I got 400.
All I need is my shoe cheese, my pocket meat, and some good old buddies to share some good times with.
Fulton, if them people had gone and stormed the stacks like you were saying,
Aye.
would you then just need your buddies some pocket cheese and...
Hey.
But that you'd be watching people die on your behalf.
No, I'd be there.
So you wouldn't be in the pub. What I just said.
In the back?
No, I assume you'd be there as well.
Oh, you just assumed that we'd come along with you.
Hey,
on your little Les Mis bloody entourage.
Well, I assume that because we saved your life, you'd save mine.
Caragor opens his mouth to speak, closes it and nods. Oh, all right, fine.
Well, anyway, that plan's gone.
What's a lame
What
is?
plan?
Yeah. Okay, so you...
It's one of them famous Belton
What
players.
plan-
You know what I'm
what-
talking about?
yeah,
Ages
yeah,
ago,
yeah.
It's
What
weird,
plan are we
the Orcs
doing?
do a lot of culture. It's strange. Really is.
What plan are we doing?
Vigor does it as a...
Tell you on the way.
We fill Fulton in on the... Yeah, sorry. No, I didn't mean to interrupt.
All right.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, we fill him in.
You make your way to the Spicy Scone. It stands a couple of streets away from an enormous tower that rises up right to the very roof of the part of the cavern. It has a 30-foot wall surrounding it that you see as you go past, and it has a large set of wooden gates bound in iron on the front. Mikey, you recognise this is the Tower of Uncle Gooden, and in fact, it is labelled as such. There is a plate on the side that says that it is Uncle Gooden's tower, and it says underneath the Tower of Goodness. On the street, a little away from it, you find the Spicy Scone. You make your way inside, and it is busy. You can see a number of people sitting, drinking. Quite a few of them are wearing armor and have weapons at their sides.
Here it is, guys. Okay, calm down, guys. No autographs. I'm trying to shield. My tiny hands are trying to shield.
Caragor looks haughty and above everyone.
Gentlemen, please, stay in your seats. No need to get up. Who's the owner here? Because I have got some luck for you, lady or man.
I am the owner. My name is Marcus Doe.
Man.
Not Marcus Doman.
Oh, Marcus. Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Aren't you lucky today?
Who are you?
I am Janet.
Hello.
Almost fell off my chair.
From the infamous Janet's casting agency, but enough about me. I'm here to tell you that today, Marcus Doe, you are the luckiest man in Kamagar. Is that how you say it?
Kemaga.
Kamagar. Krav Maga.
It's regional pronunciation.
Because
Krav Maga.
just for today, and for actually, she might be here for a bit longer, who knows, but especially for today, Sharker Banara is here. Yes, the shark. Gentlemen, please sit down, sit on your seats.
Sit.
Forrest is-
Everybody sit.
Hey, Forrest, no one is standing.
Pipe
Forrest
down.
Brown looks at you all.
Melda,
I've never heard of him.
send the message.
She, sir.
Huh?
She dances. She sings. She entertains the masses. She is the most sparkly creature you have ever seen in your life, and you are lucky to have her, sir. And you get her today for free, today only.
Caragol flourishes.
Oh, all right.
And she comes
who
with
are
her own band.
They're a band?
Yes.
Where are their
This-
instruments?
Hi, I've got a ukulele.
I'm the stage manager.
I'm security.
I thought you were a band.
No, I'm
Well, we need security here because it's Sharker Banara.
Dan, what's going on? I, rather mystified, send a whispered message to Dark Michael, who is far, far beyond the range of this spell, I'm sure, and say, hello, Dark Michael. It's Felder here. The other Sylph, we met, we bought some stuff in your shop. Come to the Spiced Scone and see a marvellous band. I'll buy you a drink.
You get no reply.
Yeah, it's strange that. It's about 140 feet.
It's a good thing anyway, because, that was the wrong message.
What was the right message?
It's if Fulton was going to apologise.
Who are they all? You're saying this is
The band.
the band, but also security and stage manager.
I play as the double scythe per string over the end of my scythe.
It's just
And it
one
going up to
scythe.
I mean, Shania did play bass before.
This is true.
Do you know what I mean? So actually, this actually
Yeah.
works.
You do know that if you did that, it would make one note.
No, it wouldn't, because you just move up and down.
No, on what? It's just
On the
one
side.
string
Hold
going.
it, I can hold
It's
it.
like a bow. So if you go dung 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 on a bow,
Which
it's
is
just going to
bass.
go fum fum fum.
But if you have one string on a bass and you move it down
it's
the
not
fret.
bass, it's a scythe.
Yeah, but even still, the principle is the same.
Yeah, the
Marcus.
No, it's not.
Marcus.
No, it's not, right? It's not. It's not.
This is the
It is. You can do it with a shoebox and a fucking elastic band, man.
And it goes dum 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 dum.
Yeah,
dum.
but you move down the.
To be honest, I'd probably defer to Colin's knowledge in this, being he's the only actual musician in the room.
Yeah, true.
I'm always also a musician. I'll have you know. Thank you.
It was actually, yeah.
Then you should know that this will
what did you
work.
Guitar.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I still do if I
Never
want to.
knew that.
Yeah.
James versus
James is
Colin.
actually probably better
Battle of
than
the
I am.
bands on
Really?
Instagram
Yeah,
this
he's-
week.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think he's a musician. I'm just someone who plays music.
Oh, well then, this is going to go great, guys.
Marcus.
Get your guitar out.
You've
There,
got.
where's that, hon?
We've got the band, we got the entourage. You see, Sharka Banara can't just walk down the street. She needs her security.
Aye.
And she needs the proper light,
Judo.
the appropriate atmosphere.
Exactly, Joe. 200 beggars tried to
Okay, let's
tried
not-
to
let's
mob
not
her.
talk
Hey,
about them.
and I stopped them all.
Exactly.
with drink.
And Marcus, for today and for today only, I'm going to give you a free performance on the basis that you give us more performances later. And as she does the last little notes of her later, she just smiles with really wide eyes.
Oh, okay. Make a diplomacy check. So roll your d20. You've got a diplomacy
Come on.
skill.
Can I aid that by flicking my hair over my shoulder?
Yeah, go on.
Natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Just
Di.
because
And she's back.
There we
Later.
go.
turns out flicking hair doesn't really help.
Not really. Not really. No surprise in that.
Natural 20.
Well, I can't book you for the. I can't book you for all of the evenings because I've got a big famous band playing in the evenings. They're playing that big party at the end next week, so they're.
What's the
They're
name
pretty-
of this band?
Hey,
Gary Gripley and the Toads.
Gary Gripley and the Toads. When are they playing?
They're
Here.
playing every night this week, but I can give you the warm up slot.
We can open for them.
hey, that would be great. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm security. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
All right then. Why do you need your own stage manager? Is it a particularly visually impressive show?
Well,
Is it
no,
like
I do
effects?
special effects.
Yeah, he does a little.
Do them.
No,
leave it for the
No,
performance.
it's ready for the show.
Save it for the.
So, Marcus, she extends her tiny little hand. We got a deal.
Fine, we got a deal. You're on in 1 hour.
All right.
Nice work, Mike.
Very good, yeah.
Janet.
Thank you. Yes, Janet.
Yeah, Janet.
It is nice work.
Has he
Except-
walked away yet?
He walked away.
Guys, new plan. I've had no time to prepare any cantrips for this, so I don't have that one actually prepared. Because we literally just came up with the plan, and I haven't slept yet.
I can do dancing lights.
There you go.
You could
well
do
done,
dancing
Mikey.
lights.
Well done, Mikey. Well done, Mikey.
How the
Well done.
fuck was I
Well
supposed to
done.
even
Well done,
dancing
new
lights
Velda.
thing?
Well done, better
Mikey's
improved
like a
Velda.
I
better
can also-
version of Velda.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Can we just kick Velda out and just have Mikey in instead?
I can also speak with animals, so I could make a fish dance next to
That's
you.
so cool.
Yeah.
Can we get
I
a
can
fish?
do ghost sound as well, Velda.
Wow.
Can you do ghost sound?
Yeah, if I
I
prepared
don't
it,
think
yes.
so.
Yeah.
Wahoo, Zsee.
Loser.
Fine. What says the man who just spent 150 gold getting a bunch of beggars drunk?
They're my friends.
Are they?
Right, we need to get Dark Michael here, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we do need to get.
I mean, are we still doing this plan? Should we just take out that band?
Well,
and then
Velda-
become
Hey,
them?
let's just kill them.
Vel-
wait.
Let's kill the band.
Kill the band.
Hang the DJ, hang the DJ.
Let's kill the band.
New plan.
No,
Kill the band.
No, wait,
we become
stop,
the band.
Stop! I will. Hey! Cara straightens a corset and hitches the coconut tits up. Enough of that. Okay, we're not going to kill anybody
Why?
before we get in and kill people, right? We'll
come
keep the
on.
band.
So
We'll keep the band
boring.
to play it. They're going to be playing it over the next week. We've got a week.
What's the matter? I've
We can
never
study
killed a
them.
band before.
No, I bloody have. No, they're entertainers, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but they
No.
might be
Just shut up.
weirdos.
Listen. Over the next week, they're playing here. We can study them, learn everything about them, right, and keep them as a backup plan in case our plan fails for
And
whatever
then
reason.
kill 'em.
If we don't get Creel to hand us over an invite,
We
then
kill
we've
the
got-
band.
We don't kill the band.
No, I see what
Kill the band.
I see what Kara's saying. We might be able to become the warm-up act to the party if we make
Exactly.
friends with them.
That's your dreams. Shark and Bernard, I thought we talked about this. You gotta be bigger than
Janet,
the warm-up.
Janet,
Sorry,
Janet,
I got so into character.
I love the character that you're
Thank you.
committing to the character.
Thank you very much.
Mikey,
I'm glad you
but-
enjoyed her.
Wait, why? Do you think Cara Bernara could have a career here? in
I
Kent?
do. Sorry.
It's been a while. That's a born in a backwater little town.
To be fair, I haven't actually seen her.
Cara's got dreams.
I hate to point this out, but this probably isn't the best place to discuss this plan.
Yeah,
We are
okay.
literally still stood in the
We
space.
need to walk close over to Dark Michael's. Let's all walk over there. We can discuss this on
Dark
the way.
Michael's is
No,
miles
I
away.
think just Velda
We need to rehearse.
Yeah.
Why
We
am
gotta
I
rehearse.
just going there?
You can message him.
Look, go 40 feet down
Hey.
the road, message, and then come
Yeah,
back.
we need to warm up. Fall back on me. Trust
All right, then.
exercise.
Yeah,
Fall back
there
on-
we go.
fall back on
I shall
Mikey.
go to Dark Michael's.
I forget she's a no.
Mikey's like 3 feet tall. Mikey's slightly taller than a toddler.
Get ready to catch a nearly 6 foot half orc in drag.
Do you know how much you weigh roughly, Carol?
Do you know what? It's actually not come up. He's half orc, so
He's like 5'7", isn't he?
yeah,
Oh,
5.
man.
Well done.
memory.
And what's the average height of a 5'7"? Like, he's extra
heavy
bit of
built,
muscle.
isn't he?
About 10 stone? 11
So
stone?
no, I'd go 12 or 13 stone.
12 or 13
12 or
stone.
13,
What is
right.
your strength score,
Oh,
Mikey?
it's probably not good. I don't know.
Also, Fulton.
Oh,
we need a
it's,
fish.
It's minus. It's it's -1.
A strength bonus of -1. All right then. You fall over. So Caragor, you fall over and just flatten Mikey beneath you.
I feel like I trust you more. All right, I'll get up now if that's all right with you, but only if I have consent.
Get the fuck off me.
Can I say that word on this podcast?
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Okay.
All the time.
It is broadly encouraged.
Did that work?
It succeeded in drawing a crowd. Several of
Yeah.
the people drinking are kind of now watching.
Hey, do you like that? Do you like that? You lot?
What was it?
Well, I don't know. You stopped to look, so did you like it?
It looked like you were assaulting that child.
Well,
I'm Janet. I'm 54. How dare you?
Oh, sorry,
How dare
madam.
you assume a lady's age? I go over and I slap him.
See, we're going to get in a fight. We're going to fucking die.
And then I go,
So, if you lot want to come by in about 45 minutes' time, you will see Sharka Bonharka and the Destiny's Minnows playing here at the Spicy Scone. Do you like that? Hair flick.
It's called the Spicy Scone, you dick. says Marcus.
Is it? I'm not really from round here. Is it? Okay, Scone, great. Oh, he's a bit rude, wasn't he? What's your name?
Yeah.
Marcus.
Wait, do you own the place?
Yes.
Well then, if you're that bothered about pronunciation, why did you pick the name, which is famous?
Look,
Because everyone knows
Marcus,
it's pronounced.
Sharka Banara, let's...
Marcus, thank you. Come on over here.
How your doors, mate? How your doors?
Sharka.
Got a lot of hinges around here, ain't
Sharka,
you? Yeah,
Sharka.
creaky they are. All right,
Let's
all
all
right,
pray.
all right.
Let's not piss off the guy that can give us the fucking gig.
Can you go get me some green fucking M&Ms? Where's my avocado? Have I got any mineral water here?
Sharka, it's just a plan. Let's not. Oh my god.
Get into character.
Spend the rest of my life having this conversation.
What?
Listen, right, we need a fish.
Oh my god! I only have one speak with animals. So do I need to sleep?
Wait.
Is that why you need the fish? For me to make it down?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. No. We don't need to do that. We have two very willing, very compliant animals that I'm sure will allow
But are they aquatic?
They will look. They're a monkey and a fox, but they will allow us to paint them a little bit and dust them up.
I'm pretty sure I can get Philippe to dress as a fish.
Oh, fantastic.
To be honest,
It's like a conversation you had before with Philippe.
that is good because Velda's not there.
I mean, you don't know. Some things have happened in our
No,
past.
Velda's not there. Velda's gone to
Velda's already left. He's
message
gone
Dark
to
Michael.
Yeah, exactly. So when he comes back, he'll say yes, obviously.
Philippe, without understanding your words, listens to the tone of voice, looks at Shania, looks at Caragor, and then just slowly cranks his hand next to his other hand and raises a middle finger at Velda, to Caragor.
There you go. He said he'll do it for 1 minute, and that's all we need him for.
Yeah. Okay. Good times. Yeah. We can do this. Let's go.
Can I have a look around, see if there's a fish in a tank?
Just on.
Is there just a fish in the tank
Alright.
anywhere in this
Go
tank?
ahead and make a perception check to search the
We spent
district
a whole
for any
episode
fish.
24.
on the rehearsal.
You find a fishmonger.
And yeah, all right, okay.
He has a number of fish.
Is there
they're
any
all dead.
lobsters?
Yeah, they're dead and they stink. Kemaga is a long way from the sea.
Does he have any lobsters in a tank?
Yes, he does have one lobster in a tank.
Live?
It looks angry. It is alive. It's just kind of banging on the door, on the glass with its claws.
How much for the lobster and the tank?
I will do it for you for 3 gold pieces. The lobster continues hammering on the glass.
Forget it.
Oh, we need to set the lobster.
No, I tell you what. 1 gold piece.
2 gold pieces.
1.5. Yeah, all right. Fuck it. Give it 2 gold pieces. Carry the tank
You have
back up
purchased
to the
a
thing.
lobster in a tank.
Oh, that's cracking, then. Well done.
I know. Look at this.
You're a great stage manager. Wait, are you my stage manager?
No, I'm the ukulele
Where is
player.
my stage manager?
He's gone to message our guest.
Oh, fine.
This is
Caragor
so
flicks his hair and lights a cigarette.
Velda is making the very long walk back to the Bis district to find Dark Michael's shop.
Well, you might as well just talk to him.
It's got a range of like 100
Oh, hang on.
feet.
We had
I
that
know.
message thing. We had the thing that we could have just used
Can't
that.
use that to invite fucking
For a rehearsal.
to a rehearsal. I mean, God, it's like
rehearsal.
a one-use magic
Do
spell.
you know what? I really had visions of this being an action-packed filled adventure that I was
right.
going to go on, and
It might
instead,
well be.
This is the birthday episode as well. Like 1 year.
Dan,
You're going to come out of a
I'm gonna-
cake. Come out of a cake.
What are you going to do, Fulton?
Yeah,
I'm going to head into the backstage area. Is
Okay.
there the other band there yet?
Yes. So you head through a curtain. You just push your way through a curtain, and backstage there are four Grippleys, which are like frog people. They're all sitting they're wearing matching blue suits, and you can see they've got some instruments at the side, and they're all just sat around. They're all just sat around on a sofa, digging into a bowl of flies and putting them in their mouths.
Hello, I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Fulton. I'm going to be your security tonight. It looks like it's going to be one hell of a show. So I'm here to protect you. So if you need anything, need protecting, other than that, that's all my job, really.
Yeah, whatever, man. Just keep them cats off us.
How long have you been singing for?
Hey, if you got to ask that, you don't need to know the answer, cat. Whoa. Points at you with his pads.
I'm actually a dwarf, but it's okay.
Yeah. So you are.
Whoa! What the hell? Where did you come from?
I worked through with all of you. What the fuck?
No, only Fulton went on his own.
What? I followed him in.
All right, Shania pushes into the back as well. Whoa, ma'am, who let the drow in here?
Hey, I'm musical.
He's actually part of the warm-up pack for you.
All right, fine. He one of the Grippleys gets up, nods and walks over to Shania, takes out a parchment and a quill, and just writes. Right, what's your name, kid?
My name is Shania.
To Shania, don't give up on your dreams, Gary. And he hands it to you.
Oh, thank you so much. We are going to be playing before you this evening.
All right, well, that's great to know. I probably won't listen, but, hey, don't give up on the music, man. It's what's important.
I never will. I'll be practicing every day.
Hey, you sticking around for the after party?
Oh, yes, of course we will stick around for after party. What happens at after party?
How old are you?
5.
You ain't invited. He goes back to the others and
oh, wait, just quickly. If there was any super fans that were gonna, follow you or anything, where are you living at the moment so I can, protect you where you, so they don't follow you? Where are you staying? Are you staying here or?
One of the other frogs kind of narrows his eyes and looks at you. Why do you need to know that, mate?
If anybody, I need to protect you. It's my job.
Bluff check.
It's a good thing I'm good at bluffing.
For some reason, I've got an idea in my head that these Gripply 4-piece band are like a 4-part barbershop harmony sort of group.
I thought Dan was going to speak in Liverpudlian accents.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to have
Beatles.
Yeah.
We did for the last one. The second guy was. The first guy was.
11.
Yeah, I guess.
And 11. They all suddenly look at you. Who did you say you were again, mate?
Fulton Battlestone. I'm the part of the security I just told you.
Mikey shuffles in. Boys, how you doing? Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, remember that party? I was absolutely trashed then. That was a good night, wasn't it, boys? Fulton, you can protect me right now. Anyway, boys.
Okay.
Boys, I know you're signed. Are you happy? Are you really happy? Or do you need a top shot Janet on your side?
Never sounded more like a Janet. Yeah, we're signed.
Yeah, I know you're signed, but are you really getting the moolah? I don't think you are. I could give you a really good contract that would get you lots of dough.
Yeah, what are you offering?
All your hopes and dreams, buddy. All your hopes and dreams.
How much is that?
A lot.
You're being very vague.
I am being as vague as necessary right now, sir. What's your name again? Barry, Carl.
I'm Gary.
Gary. Potato, Heinz. He's not here.
Put my head around the thing with the lobster. Yeah, that's right.
So come on. What do you say, boys?
Why's that fella got a lobster?
It's part of the act.
Yeah, they have lobsters. Do you get lobsters? No, I see you have dead flies. Now that is not good enough for my acts.
They all slowly take some flies and put them in their mouth. Are you a frog racist? Is that what you are?
I have never...
Caragor swishes in at this point. Oh my god, I can't believe it's you. What a pleasure it is to meet you. I'm a massive fan.
Oh. Hey, it's nice to meet a fan, man.
I heard the work you did on your second album. That was your best by far, I think. I don't care what the critics say.
Hey, nobody says that about our albums. That's real nice of you to say.
No, honestly, from one artist to another, I mean, I wouldn't ever put myself on your level, but you guys are great, honestly. You're great, and honestly, I respect you. Not many Grippleys in human cities go around making music. You lot.
It's really difficult because our pads stick to the strings. It's quite hard to play with that kind of thing. The only one who really has a good time is Tim, because he's the drummer. Tim goes, ah!
Hey, Tim.
Okay, well, I tell you what, it's a pleasure to warm up for you. What were all your names individually again? Tim, Gary?
I'm Gary. This is Tim. This is Schmeichel.
It's Michael Byrne.
It's a very traditional name.
And this is Crunkmart.
Hey, Crunkmart.
Great to meet you all again.
MZ, son of MZ.
My name's Kara Bonhara.
And I'm Janet.
Yeah, all right.
Have we already met? I'm Shania.
And we'll leave you to your flies now,
Yeah.
gents.
Yeah, you just think about it, huh,
Don't
Gary?
give up in your dreams, kids.
What time are you on?
We're on in 2 hours.
Okay, so how long do we have to play for?
I assume there's a break.
We don't start till...
So we only have how long is that set? Like 15 minutes or something?
Something
It's
like
an
that.
hour.
No, it's not.
He said you were going to be on stage in like
In an hour.
In an hour.
and they're
In
on
an
the
hour.
stage in 2 hours.
Have you got that much material?
So
But
you've got an
they're not
hour.
going. I mean,
You're a
you know.
warm-up act. You don't just go out and go dum 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 dum, and then walk out.
It's like a 25-minute set, probably.
It goes
You know what I
from
mean?
really,
Yes, there will
really
be a
late.
change. They have to change the fucking thing. Yeah,
Who does?
There's a little break because they have to change the set.
yeah, exactly. They have to reset.
I got to get you lobster in.
They gotta do the tick sheets. They gotta make sure all the
Okay.
props are in position.
Hey, yeah, we look forward to making the place so warm for you that you will burn your feet.
Shania laughs in a kind of sinister way. Velda, you finally arrive at Dark Michael's quality adventuring goods.
God for that. Right, it's time for this message. I message Dark Michael.
So wait, can I just... So you're outside his shop
Yeah.
messaging him.
Is it open?
Yeah.
It's open. Right. I'm still going to message him. Hello, Michael. It's Velda here, Velda Kenbright the Sylph. I bought some things from you some time ago. How are you?
What? Velda, don't even know you. Don't even remember your name. Obviously not somebody who's important to me. Go away.
Right. I walk in the shop. Isn't it, Michael? It's me.
You walk in the shop, the bell tingles, the zombies kind of turn and look at you as you walk in. Dark Michael is behind the counter, behind these piles of things. On the wall behind him are loads and loads of drawings of you, drawings of the places you've been staying, maps of Caermargo with your routes plotted out around it. He's hurriedly tearing them all down from the wall.
What the fuck is all that?
What? Nothing. Welcome to Dark
stalking us.
Michael's. How
Dark
can I make your
Michael.
dreams come true?
Michael, have you been stalking us?
No.
Clearly you have.
No, these are just pictures of sylphs that look like you. That's just, sylphs say, they all look the same. That's what people who don't like sylphs say, apparently. He starts putting them away.
Seriously been stalking me?
I'm just interested, just got a professional interest.
That's quite flattering, really. Do you want to go for a drink?
Why?
Well, do you remember Caragor?
No.
Oh well, he's going to be doing a lovely act. So why don't we go for a drink? You can leave all the pictures of me. That's really creepy.
Yeah, sure, why not? All right.
Oh, good.
Great to hang out.
We're not hanging out. Just having a drink.
Hey, Ford, watch the shop for me. Ford kind of bumps into a corner. He reaches over and just tears down a last bit of paper that just says known weaknesses.
It's don't get much chance to meet a fellow sylph. So right, let's go. It's in the spiced scone. Do you know it?
Oh, that place blows. I know a much better place. Come on, let's have a drink.
No,
He
we're getting
leads
the
you-
spiced scone.
He marches out of the thing and beckons for you to follow.
No, I'm getting the spiced scone. I start walking up towards the spiced scone.
He locks up and then stops for a minute and then says, "Hey, you know what, boys? You've been working real hard. Take the night off. Let's go." He waves, and 4 zombies shuffle out of the bar and start following him down the street.
Oh God, do they have to come with us?
You know what? I need that place is really expensive. Let's go to this cheap place over here and
You're talking about the Dirty Toad, aren't you?
Let's preload, all right?
No.
Come on.
No.
Sylphs on tour.
No. Come on. Strange man.
Oh, 2 has to go to the bathroom.
Well, you should have gone before we left. What is that dribbling down him? It's not... Oh.
It's your fault. They might throw us out if he's leaking everywhere. I just need to bung him up. Give me 2 minutes.
Fine. We're going to have 2 minutes while you bung him up.
Eventually, after several stops, Michael stops to go in several shops along the way. You end up buying him an ice cream.
No, fine.
Eventually, you arrive back at the Spice.
What is that smell?
The Spice Squad with his disgusting entourage.
They've got stout here.
They by now are all wearing T-shirts saying "Sylphs on tour." One of them's got the T-shirt's got a picture of your face on the back. It's weird that Dark Michael just had them.
Yeah.
You arrive at the Spice Con about the time when it's time for you guys to go on and perform your act. So finally, after waiting nearly an hour for Velda to arrive, Velda walks in with Velda arrives at the door with Dark Michael in tow.
I messaged Caragol. I've got Dark Michael. And some of his horrible, horrible corpses. And some T-shirts.
All right. The plan is go. I just had the word from Velda. Dark Michael's coming in the door. Are we ready?
Wait, who's going to give him the drink?
Yeah. Who's going to give
Who's gonna
Creel
do
the
the
drink
drink?
on the night?
Oh, it was going to be me and
it's gonna
Visible,
be
but
you-
I'm doing dancing lights now.
Forget
you
the
do
lights. It's only a rehearsal.
Yeah.
We don't need to be better than the actual band. So just give Dark Michael a drink in your disguise. That will be effectively the same thing as being invisible.
New disguise or same disguise? New disguise. Here I go.
Okay, this is happening.
I turn into. I'm 13, aren't I? No. I turn into a waitress.
A waitress. Disguise check.
Can I assist her based on the fact that I've put together a really good disguise?
Not really, no.
Okay.
She's got her own kit.
18.
An 18, okay. It is
pretty good.
better. Better than before. Okay, you disguise yourself as a more convincing waitress than you do an agent for a travelling dance/music act. And you get yourself in a position. Dark Michael enters and goes, "Oh, I hate this place. It's so pretentious. Oh well, let's have a seat." And he goes and sits down at the back with the zombies.
No, come on, let's sit at the front.
What?
You want to see this?
Oh, I don't want to sit at the front.
Come on.
Hey, is that Felder? Hey, Felder. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, it's so good to see an old customer coming back. Why don't you have a couple of free drinks on me? Is that your buddy there?
Hey.
Sorry, who are you?
Pamela.
All he's got to do is say yes.
Pamela.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, come on down. I reserved your favorite seat.
Yes. Right.
I'm winking. Oh, by the way, to the listeners, I'm winking profusely.
Oh, yes.
So,
Radio veterans there. We're like, yes, winky.
we're not Twitch yet. So what? Wait, you come here a lot?
Yeah, got a favourite seat and everything.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, what's your
He
name?
narrows his eyes at you suspiciously.
Come along, let's go to the front.
Hey, I'm Dark Michael, proprietor of Dark Michael's Quality Adventuring Goods.
Oh, I've heard of you guys. I've heard you're great. Come down to this lovely table. I'm Pamela, and I'll be your waitress for this evening.
Thank you, Pamela. You're much nicer than my ex-wife. I don't know why I even brought her up. She's never on my mind. I don't think about her. He walks down to the. You walk down to the front, and find the tables. The front tables are currently all occupied by people.
My favourite seat.
Yes. Was they were keeping it warm for you. Hey, buddy.
What?
You got 2 free drinks at the bar.
Really?
Yeah. Got your name on it.
Roll a bluff check.
Oh, shit.
He's just going to come right back and stab me in the back of the head.
Too many variables.
Oh, it's the same score. What did I get? 11, 12.
No, it's good. The plan will change.
18.
We've got to be able to react
An
to adapt.
18.
18.
Free drinks. They both stand up and walk off to the bar. 2 of the zombies immediately sit down on the chairs.
Get those shuffling monstrosities out of my chair.
Get out of here, losers! They all stand up, and you are able to sit down.
Oh, this chair's damp.
Velda's horrible day.
You guys.
Terrible day.
You guys sit right here. I'll go get the drinks. Enjoy the show, guys.
Thank you. He's very nice here. He's a very good dog, Michael.
You have your front row seats. The show is about to begin. Marcus comes walking over and says, "What are you doing?
What?
I thought you were the stage manager."
I am. I'm managing the stage from here.
but don't you have things to do if you're doing this? You can't just sit in the front.
It's all right. I've preloaded some dancing lights.
And I preloaded something else, says Dark Michael, already a bit drunk.
Yes, then he's a talent scout.
He kind of narrows his eyes. This better be good.
It's certainly something.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a new act who apparently is very good, or at least better be. Carbonara and the dancing fish.
Sharka Bonhaka and Destiny's Minnows.
Yeah. Drags the lobster tank on, sits on it.
Shania comes out at the same time, stands to the side of the stage, ready with her bass scythe.
Caragor as Sharka Bonhaka comes on stage slowly after a little pause, a little shuffling dance, and goes, all the single minnows, all the single minnows, all the single minnows, all the single minnows, all the single minnows. Put your fins up, floating upstream, makes you want to scream, having a little fishy time. Eating some algae, it is tasty, gonna have a right good time. There is a whale, looking pretty pale, don't give him any attention. Floating down the river, going to the estuary, now you're in the fucking sea. But you can't breathe fucking salt water. But you can't breathe fucking salt water. But you can't breathe fucking salt water, so you'll die.
Woo!
Very good. The lobster keeps trying to attack M's backside as he sits on top of the tank.
I like him.
How long's my set? How long's my set?
You've done 30 seconds.
All right,
you've got another 59 minutes and 30 seconds.
Cracking. For the next 59 minutes, Carbonara goes, float around every now and then. You're just a tiny sponge and you're floating all around. Float around, floating over here and over there and everywhere, 'cause you're a tiny sponge with no legs. Float around. Sometimes you're gonna get scooped up by a whale and put through a pallet with some krill. Float around. Every now and then you'll get digested and put out in a spout into the fresh air. Float around, spongy. For an hour.
Unbelievable.
With occasional harmonies of like... and
I mean, all we need to happen now is the other bit of the plan.
Yeah, all that we need to... I can't believe you've prepared this much for your song and this little for the mission as a whole.
But the plan's already worked, hasn't it? Because
all that needs to happen.
We
is
still
he drank
need
the drink
to...
and he's already drunk.
Well, has he drunk the drink?
You
Yeah, 'cause he's
haven't given
already
him...
You haven't brought him anything yet.
What's he drunk on?
Oh, he had a few drinks before they got there.
They've stopped
A bit of preloading, yeah.
Needs to be
Right,
handed a drink
okay,
by
well-
anyone, to be fair. It can be anyone, but I think we're doing it with you.
As the song is happening, right?
Yeah.
Then
So Pamela, what was my name? Pamela. Pamela.
She's the best.
Master of disguise.
Has snuck round the bar and do I have to roll
Stealth
that
check
stealth check
to steal some beer
I
from the
need
place
to
you
do
actually don't work.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Sorry for hitting the shield there. Can you help me find stealth?
Stealth is a plus 11, I think. Oh, it might even be more than that.
13.
Plus 13.
13 plus 13, 26.
Wow.
All right, yep. Nobody sees you as you nip behind the bar and come
I also
back
get
out with
2
a cup.
others for the guys I moved.
Okay, you come out with 4 mugs of ale. You deliver them to the guy, 2 of them to the guys at the bar, who stand down from their increasingly murderous looks that they're throwing at Dark Michael and Velda for stealing their seats. They sort of settle down and have a drink.
My waitress outfit has roller skates.
Of course it does.
I kind of skate past them and go, here you go, buddies.
They reach down and take them. You skate over to Dark Michael and Velda.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the show today.
Yes.
How about you, Dark Michael?
I'm having a great time, but you know what? It's kind of dead in here. He points at the zombies. Hey,
You know
have I
what?
used that one before?
Well, possibly. It'd be it'd be funny to use a fish pun.
It's from my hour.
Oh, they let you have an hour.
I'm working on it. What?
Well, well,
What
here's
is
a drink.
this?
Here's a drink for you. A drink for you.
Oh, thank
you
you.
get a drink. You get a drink. Everyone here gets a drink. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Right, Caragor, make a perform check to see how entertaining your performance was.
Holy.
25.
25.
Very
All
good.
right.
Very good.
He takes the mug, clinks mugs with Velda, and then turns back and drinks the mug while looking at the stage.
Every now and then you fall apart.
Do.
Wait, is it just me? Is this the fourth time he's done that song?
It's quite a long one. Yes.
It's like a medley, but a medley of the same song.
And I need your bioluminescence.
Yes, it's quite a long one.
What's the lobster guy do? I mean, it's really abstract.
Well, he's a contemporary dance. You mean the chap on top of it?
He's just sitting on the lobster tank.
I mean, he's playing the ukulele, but
Yes, I think he's playing
I haven't got a ukulele to play.
And you'll only be cracking my shell.
So what are you doing after this?
So now what?
That's it.
We've done it. We've done the rehearsal.
Well, I've got to
We
clean
said-
up and do some notes.
Let's get some shots.
No.
No.
4, get us shots. The zombie staggers up to the bar and then just starts flopping around on it. It doesn't understand the instruction to get shots. It starts trying to strangle one of the patrons. The patron fights it off.
Look, I really think you should keep that under control. I really don't want shots.
And I'm always swimming through your lagoons.
Em just kind of wanders over as he's playing and just whispers while Caragor's singing into his ear and said, "The plans work. We can leave if we want."
I don't know what to do, and I'm always. Oh, okay, great.
You know
Cheers,
what?
mate.
I'm just glad. I'm glad that you came by. Actually, it's. If I'm honest, I know I've had a couple of drinks, but if I've been honest, it's been a tough couple of weeks.
No,
I've had a lot going on.
Nothing gets up and leaves. Bye, time, Michael. I'll see you later.
I change back into Janet and get up on the stage and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sharker Banara and the dancing."
Destiny's Minnows.
Destiny's Minnows. Destiny's what?
Luckily enough, the microphone is. Oh no, microphones don't really exist, do they?
I just shouted that.
Yeah.
You get up and leave the confused crowd after a short bit of your set.
Do you know what?
Wait, was it not the full hour?
Oh, I mean, do you want to play for the
Oh,
whole
sorry.
hour?
I thought the plan had worked after the hour.
You can wait for the whole hour if you want. Okay.
Oh no, Cara's a professional. She
All
does
right.
the entire
You
set.
do the full.
Do you know what?
right.
As he's doing it, Velda walks back in and he goes over the table and he sits down. He says, "I'm sorry, Tom Michael. What were you saying? I should. What were you saying?"
He doesn't. He kind of looks at you, and then just looks sadly at the ground and just says, "Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the shark." A tear runs down his face. The night ends. He gets up and goes to leave with his zombies. Says, "Thanks, Velda. That was quite a night. It was pretty moving.
But it was fun.
I'll definitely see you around. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Maybe if you need potions or anything like that. Yeah.
One of the yeah. You know, when you come to the shop, that's when I'll see you. That's when I see you. Not just when you're walking around the street. I'm not looking, not spying on you." One of the zombies holds up some binoculars. He slaps its hand and it puts them behind his back.
No, I suppose. Well, I might bump into you on the street. I suppose.
Definitely. How tall are you?
Why do you want to know that?
No idea. Sort of a medium size.
Yeah.
You've got nice hands.
Okay. Goodbye, Dark Michael. Safe journey, won't you?
Dark Michael puts his arms around his zombies and staggers off into the down the street.
Caragor just appears behind Velda, looks at Dark Michael leaving and whispers into Velda's ear, "Turn around, bright eyes." Winks knowingly at Velda and then back at Dark Michael and then disappears back off into the green room to have a fag.
Dicks.
Gary,
It's a cigarette for our American listeners. So.
Gary Gripley and the Toads take up the stage, and start their act, while the rest of you kind of wander off. The Marcus comes over to Janet. Well, it was it was a strange act. It was quite repetitive.
Sure.
But the crowd seemed to like it. You didn't clear the bar out, so you know. All right, you've got the week warming up for Gary.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And you know what? I take a little constructive criticism from time to time. I'll pass on your notes, Marcus. As a pleasure doing business with you.
Sure, whatever. He wanders back, goes back to the bar, and continues bartending.
Okay, guys, we're in.
Good.
Yay.
Well done, everyone.
Okay, this is good.
Well done, team.
Right, come back into my dressing room. I've got some booze for us.
Oh, good. That's nice.
You can come back if you want. I'll let you in. I've had a word with security.
Okay, well, I mean,
The security guard on the door is Fulton.
hey, Fulton, is it all right if the Danger Club back into my? They know me. They're with me.
I mean, I'm part of the band.
Did you just call me a part of the Danger Club?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty straightforward. I thought it was pretty obvious there.
Hey, you're in.
Guys!
She skips through to the dressing room.
You go into the dressing room to have some drinks. While you're in there, you look out of the window at the huge tower across the street, the gate around it, and near the exit you see a man in rags holding a club come running out of a side street towards it, shouting, "Vive la Revolution!" He's hit by a crossbow bolt and just drops in the street. And that's where we leave it for tonight.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, meet them at the barricades, Fulton.
That was a whole episode on a rehearsal.
Right.
So far, 2 of your episodes have been a meeting and a rehearsal.
Oh, man.
Anniversary episode there.
iTunes review shout-outs this week for Not a Teenager Anymore, Kai, Frankie, and The Real Zola, who I suspect may actually have been Rachel. If you want to get a shout-out on the show, dead easy, just go onto iTunes, give us a 5-star review. That helps the show grow. Ross and I are going to be in Birmingham this week at the UK Games Expo, so if you are going to be there, drop us a message. We would love to hang out with other Dangerlings. Ross is buying the beers. Don't tell him I said that. And either way, we'll see you back here next week to find out if all this rehearsal time is worth anything. See you then, guys.
Hi, Dangerlings. This is Colin, who plays MZ in the Danger Club podcast. I just thought I'd do another outro. You got like 2 outros this week. This is madness. But listen, I made a song last year, right? And I made it for the Danger Club. It was just for the boys in the podcast. It was a bit of a jokey little thing that I did. I thought, oh yeah, that'd be nice because it was our inception. We were just being born, right? But 1 year down the line, after much deliberation, the Danger Club feel like the Dangerlings need to hear this song. So here it is, our birthday song. You know, you weren't meant to hear it, but now you're hearing it. So have a good day.
When we get high, we roll our D20s. Plenty success, but we don't drive no Bentleys. May wonder why we're acting so friendly. Your gal listens to us and she's kinda deadly. Geek Fest, we're blessed with perception. Podcasting with lasting connections. Feet's high and skin smooth complexion. Yak smoke and a belly's no lasting infection. DM me fends off the wankers. Electric current stronger than Blanca. Well received like big plates of pasta. Like 42, you know we're the answer. When we get high, we roll a D20s. Plenty success, but we don't drive no Bentleys. May wonder why we're acting so friendly. Your girl listens to us and she's kinda deadly. Yeah, she's kinda kinda deadly. Don't wanna get into it, but the game's lost. Don't give a toss, just smash like the Bifrost. Episodes held aloft like the big boss. Escaping you, making you jump just like crisscross. Lost expected, select devil monkeys, sorcerers, dwarves, and half-orcs are plenty. Half-elves for self-trials, the best G. Ready to attack, so what's your diplomacy? Fast talking, all improvising, sizing up the rest of the guys in here. We know we'll slay them in the end. Danger Club till the bitter. When we get high, we roll our D20s. Many success, but we don't drive no Bentleys. May wonder why we're acting so friendly. Your girl listens to us and she's kinda deadly.